Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونتوب إليه ونعوذ به من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت وعافنا فيمن عافيت وتولنا فيمن توليت. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل محمد وسلم تسليما كثيرا. أما بعد عباد الله، أوصيكم ونفسي بتقوى الله عز وجل فقد فاز المتقون، وأذكركم ونفسي بقول الله تبارك وتعالى: واتقوا يوما ترجعون فيه إلى الله ثم توفى كل نفس ما كسبت وهم لا يظلمون. All praise is due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I believe you are as well very sensitive to the pain of other people, and that is the feeling of every human being. If we feel pain when we are hurt, we are alive, but only a real human will feel the pain when somebody else is hurt. You remember with me rahmatullahi alayha. I shared with you last Friday about her death while she was 90 years old, witnessing generations to live. And whenever an elderly person dies, it means it's just like a big library has been burnt. Because old people have knowledge that we cannot read in books, because now books are written by liars. But the elderly people, they have been raised up by real men and women who did not go to school more than the school of life itself. So whenever elderly person passes away, we have lost a lot of wisdom and true history. And we go ahead and read the history that is written based on lies. And you remember with me what she said to her daughter Amina, or about her: when Allah make you able to have children, because some people are suffering because they don't have children, the timing is Allah's timing. Lillahi mulku samawati wal ardi yakhluqu ma yasha. The kingdom of heaven and earth belongs to Allah. He creates in heaven or earth what He wish. Yahabu liman yasha'u inatha. Allah will gift. It means having children is a gift. Allah gives some people only girls. Subhanallah. Like the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. All his boys died, only girls survived with him. Allah gave him that. وَيَهَبُ لِمَنْ يَشَاءُ الذُّكُورِ. And He gives to some people who He wishes only boys. أَوْ يُزَوِّجُهُمْ ذُكْرَانًا وَإِنَاثًا. And He gives some boys and girls. وَيَجْعَلُ مَنْ يَشَاءُ أَقِيمًا. And according to Allah's will for some people, He gives them none. That is Allah's wish and His will, and that is His decision. And always that is the best. Allah's wish for me and you is the best. But it's very difficult when you walk around. No wonder why Prophet Zechariah cried. And he said that, oh my Lord, كافها يا عين صاد ذكر رحمة ربك عبده زكريا إذ نادى ربه نداء خفيا قال رب إني وهن العظم مني. Oh my Lord, I have lived long enough until my bones became so weak. I'm not a young man anymore. واشتعل الرأس شيبا. And my hair is gray now. ولم أكن بدعائك رب شقيا. But due to me praying to you all the time, I believe, regardless I have kid or not, I will not be miserable because I'm always in touch with you. Anyway, he asked for a son and Allah gave him one. So Rahma said, when Allah gives you birth, Allah will test you through your daughter, through your son. Just put that in mind. Everything is a test. Life and whatever in it is a test. And also when they die, another test for you. Your daughter died, or your son, your husband, or your wife, another test. الَّذِي خَلَقَ الْمَوْتَ وَالْحَيَاةَ لِيَبْلُوَكُمْ. So life and death is ibtila and bala and trials. We just ask Allah to stay in our right mind when our time comes through trials. All of us, I believe, we will die and people will remember something we have said that touched them in a positive or negative way. But people remember what we said, and they will tell Allah on the day of judgment what they heard us saying. And when I shared this story with the kids at the school, one boy asked and said, what did Amina do to her mom? And I didn't share that with you, but I will do today. And what was that? It was a fight for water. In our village, only one water pump, and due to the other village pump dried out, some girls came from there to line up behind them. And some girls from our village, including Amina, kicked them back. You are not allowed to be here. And Rahma was so disappointed. We can share water. Water is life. وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ. She was disappointed because her daughter did not share the need of life. It's only sometimes they do without feeling. That's all she did. And the mother put her arms on her head. Oh Allah, you gave me Amina, but her behavior is a test for me. This is how simple it was. She didn't commit crime. She just acted like how usually teenagers act, without knowing, and due to the problem of the lack of water to drink. This was the only thing. It's not a big deal. Amina did not commit adultery. Amina did not sleep over somewhere without parents knowing. Amina did not boycott Salat. No. She just refused to share water with someone who needed it. That was the only thing it is. But what I mean is that we will remember a lot of things in our life, what people said, some negative and some positive. But remember, and anyone who has a father or mother, remember, do you know that you are the only person who disrespect or shout to your father or your mother? No other kid in the world does that. All of them respect your father and your mother, accept you. And when they meet your mom and dad, they call her auntie or uncle. You are the only one who caused your parents the pain. Nobody else. This is a musibah. And your parents did not look after anybody else in this room except you. But those people who they didn't look after, pay them respect, but you didn't. This is a musibah. But we have to put up, because as Rahma said, if Allah give you birth, He will test you through the way your son or your daughter live their life here. Today, we want to live with the footsteps of Shaitan, how he can send people to where he wants them to be. First of all, as a Muslim, at least 17 times a day, we ask Allah by saying, Ihdina siratal mustaqim. If we pray Fajr 2 rak'ah, the Fard, Zuhur 4, Asr 4, Maghrib 3, Isha 4, it means we recite Al-Fatiha 17 times. What about the Sunnah? That the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam called it Sunnah Ratiba. Never miss the 2 rak'ah Sunnah before Fajr, unless, whatever reason. The 2 rak'ah before Zuhur, 2 after Zuhur, the 2 rak'ah after Maghrib, and 2 after Isha. Never miss that. That is 10 rak'ah. If you keep up with them, inshallah, your first salat will have a backup on the day of judgment when something wrong is with it, because of the sunnah will back up our first salat. So we ask Allah this only dua. Oh Allah, after we confirm and we admit and make the statement telling Him, Iyyaka na'budu, only you we worship, only you. Wa iyyaka nasta'in, and only from you we seek help. And then we say this dua. The dua that is compulsory to be said. Ask Allah for the hidayah. Not only for yourself, for all of us. Ihdina, guide us, guide me, my friend, my brother, my sister, my father, my mother, my son, my daughter, my friends, the non-Muslims, everybody on this earth, guide us all to the straight path. This is our dua. And we made it specific. Siratal ladhina an'amta alayhim, the way of life of those who you blessed. And who are these? These people who Allah blessed. Surah An-Nisa tell us who are they. وَمَنْ يُطِعِ اللَّهَ وَرَسُولَهُ فَأُولَٰئِكَ مَعَ الَّذِينَ أَنْعَمَ اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِمْ مِنَ النَّبِيِّينَ وَالصِّدِّيقِينَ وَالشُّهَدَاءِ وَالصَّالِحِينَ وَحَسُنَ أُولَٰئِكَ رَفِيقًا. Anyone who obeys Allah and obeys the Prophet, Allah will put you together with who? Whom He blessed. The prophets and the truthful people like Abu Bakr, washuhada, and the martyrs, those people who gave their life to defend the deen. They're ready to even give up their life. Not their time or their money, it's nothing. Their life was salihin, and the good people. I am sure you know someone good in this city, in this masjid. Who are they? Good people. They never cause harm to anybody, not verbally, physically, financially, socially, not at all. And if there is any problem, you will never see that they are involved. They are peacemakers. You only see the goodness in them, salihun. وَحَسُنَ أُولَٰئِكَ رَفِيقًا. And these are the best people to make company with. So we're asking Allah to be like these prophets. And we went further to say, غَيْرِ الْمَغْضُوبِ عَلَيْهِمْ وَلَا الضَّالِّينَ. I don't want to live my life the way of those people who deserve Allah's anger. Who are they? Those who know the truth. They understood it, but they decide to rebel against it. I know what I'm doing is wrong. Allah doesn't like it, but who cares? I will do it. Yes, Allah is angry with these people. وَلَا الضَّالِّينَ. And not those people who don't know, and they don't do any effort even to know. They live just like that, like the butterfly in the air, going where the wind takes them. ad-dallin. Who are the dallun and how did they get there is our lesson today. And when we ask this dua to get the hidayah and the guidance in surah number 1 dua. The beginning of surah number 2 was answer to that dua. Alif Lam Mim, Dhalikal Kitabu La Rayba Fi. You ask for hidayah. That is the book of the hidayah. Your GPS to Allah. To live straight in this dunya. Dhalikal Kitabu La Rayba. This is the book with no doubt. Fihi Hudan. In it there is a hidayah that you're asking for. But for who? Lil Muttaqeen. For those people who fear Allah. If you don't fear Allah, we can memorize the Quran, the 6,236 ayah, and we do something that nobody will believe. Because no taqwa, we don't fear Allah. If we don't fear Allah, we can use the name Islam or a group of people. I am this, I am that, and curse the other people like yourself, who says the same shahada, pray 5 times a day, pay their zakat, fast Ramadan, go to Hajj. We still call them their kafir because of their aqidah. Which aqidah then can make me accept it to you? You haven't said that about the Zionism, the killers. We wake up every day to look with anger to another Muslim because of their aqidah, because of their way of this type of thing. The person said the shahada, same shahada, ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. Pray 5 times a day, fast Ramadan, pay zakat, went to Hajj with you, reading the same Quran, facing the same Qibla, yet we wake every day to curse them and we wish they die and go to Jahannam. Why you do this? Because you don't follow Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. If you follow Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam, you will pray for the people who you think you are better than them. The way the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam prayed for someone who was on his way to kill him, Umar bin Khattab. Umar was going to kill, and the Prophet won because he wished life for humanity. It is a curse of so-called belief when it goes wrong. When it becomes a personal, me and Allah, we destroy the rest of the world. Some people like that. Allah is mine and only mine. Alhamdulillah, He is not yours. He is for everybody who did tawbah and go back to Allah after they clean up their mess. So the hidayah is the Quran. So all we can do, ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us the courage and the wisdom to understand at least the meaning of that many ayah. And have the fiqh, because the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam said, Man yuridillahu bihi khayran yufaqihu fi din, wa innama ana qasim, wallahu azza wa jalla yu'ti. If Allah wishes someone the best, He makes them understand the deen, understand it. Me, I'm just a provider. Allah is the giver. I take what Allah gives to pass it on to you. But the hidayah, Allah will give it to you when you deserve it. After your hard work to learn and follow, and then the hidayah becomes a divine gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the people of jihad. وَالَّذِينَ جَاهَدُوا فِينَا لَنَهْدِيَنَّهُمْ سُبُلَنَا وَإِنَّ اللَّهَ لَمَعَ الْمُحْسِنِينَ. Those people who are struggling day and night to reach Allah, they will reach Him. Allah will guide them because He can see their struggle, trying their best. 2 weeks ago, one young man said to me, Brother Adam, what can I do to get this out of my mind? I said, what is it? Thinking of the drugs. I hate it. I don't know what to do. You know what to do? Fight back. If you can defeat that inside you, you can defeat those outside the fences of the masajid or the Islamic school, the adults who are criminals, using your youth to give you drugs to sell to other people. Fight yourself and win it. You will win against any other enemy. They're doing their best. They don't want to be what they are. They want to be guided. Hold on to the Quran. Read it, understand it. Read the hadith. Start with the 40 hadiths, short ones. Understand them. Otherwise, if I say to you, I am Sunni, I am Shi'i, I am Salafi, Tabligh, and then somebody say to you, okay, read me only one hadith said by Abu Bakr. We don't know even one. Said by Umar, nothing. Said by Uthman, nothing. Said by Ali, nothing. By Aisha, nothing. Fatima, Hussein, not even one. And I say, I'm a Muslim. I'm Sunni, I'm Shi'i. You don't know nothing about Islam. And I'm doing this at the school, and you help me as a parent. I won't allow the kids at the Islamic school to talk about Shia and Sunnah. I say, we work upon Muslims that agreed upon Islam. Shia and Sunnah is your parents' responsibility because they have moral obligation to make sure that their kids follow the Quran and the Hadith. No other name. If you know what Abu Bakr said about the Prophet, what Umar said, what Uthman said, what Ali said, and did and follow, all of these names will vanish. We call ourselves a Muslim, and that is it. So we are led by this dalala, and this is one of the footsteps of Shaitan, who said in the Quran, Allah narrates what Shaitan challenged. قَالَ لَأَتَّخِذَنَّ مِنْ عِبَادِكَ نَصِيبًا مَفْرُوضًا. I will take from your servants a big amount of them. I will own them. How will you do that? وَلَأُضِلَّنَّهُمْ. Remember, we ask Allah for hidayah, not to be astray dalal, and that is Islam, the Quran. Hold on to it. وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا وَلَا تَفَرَّقُوا. Hold on, all of you together, to the Quran. If anyone tell you anything about Islam, ask them, what is the topic? This is the topic. What are the verses in the Quran talking about that? And the Hadith Sahih. If they don't know it, tell them, don't you dare talk about Islam because you don't know. You misguide the people. Islam is not think and talk. It is know and confirm, and then we talk. It is a Sirat al-Mustaqim. But what Shaitan does, how to get many people on his way, in his pocket, in his bag. He said, وَلَا أُضِلَّنَّهُمْ. The first step I will do, misguide them, take them away from the Sirat al-Mustaqim. If somebody wants to abuse you, what do they do first? They destroy the relation between you and your parents. And they tell you, I love you more than your mom and dad. Come with me. Don't listen to them. They don't understand. Come to me. And they will cut the ties between you and the people who are ready to even die for you. And then he knows that, or she knows that you don't have backup anymore. And then they use you for what they want. That's what Shaitan said. وَلَا أُضِلَّنَّهُمْ. First, I will make sure they go and do things not the Islamic way. وَمَنْ يُشَاقِقِ الرَّسُولَ مِنْ بَعْدِ مَا تَبَيَّنَ لَهُ الْهُدَى وَيَتَّبِعْ غَيْرَ سَبِيلِ الْمُؤْمِنِينَ نُوَلِّهِ مَا تَوَلَّى وَنُسْلِهِ جَهَنَّمْ وَسَاءَتْ مَصِيرًا. Anyone who went against the Prophet, يُخَالِفُ الرَّسُولَ, and follow the way of the non-believers. And many of us, we do that. We don't do anything the Islamic way. Even the simplest one, even to dress like a Muslim, we prefer to choose the non-believers way. If we do that, what happens? Allah will say, I'll let you go for your choice. نُوَلِّهِ مَا تَوَلَّى. I'll let you go for what you have chosen for yourself. وَنُسْلِهِ جَهَنَّمْ وَسَاءَتْ مَصِيرًا. But then the end is Jahannam. It is the worst place to be. So we have to make sure we follow the believers' way. Shaitan's footstep, وَلَا أُضِلَّنَّهُمْ. Get you out of Islamic way first, and then what next? If we boycott Islam and abandon Islam, what is the alternative? وَلَا أُمَنِّيَنَّهُمْ. What is the alternative? I will give them dreams, beautiful names, democracy, freedom, liberty, human rights, education, civilization, capitalism, and other isms. That is the alternative. This is his way. Umniyat, dreams only, not reality. And then what? Wala amurannahum. Once you are away from Islam, and Shaitan brainwash and give us false dreams, now he become in the power to order you what to do. Who will order who? The order comes from the strong to the weak, not from the weak to the strong. How to become weak to shaitan? When you leave Islam and you take dreams, false dreams, art, and whatever. Now he colonizes you and your mind and give you orders to do, and you cannot say no. What will you tell them to do? وَلَا آمُرَنَّهُمْ فَلَا يُبَتِّكُنَّ آذَانَ الْأَنْعَامِ. They will play games with animals, this way and that way, cut their ears and so on. And what else? وَلَا آمُرَنَّهُمْ فَلَا يُغَيِّرُنَّ خَلْقَ اللَّهِ. I will give them orders to change the creation of Allah. Is that what is happening? Yes. The fruit we eat today, not Allah's creation, created by man for business, to poison us, to make money out of our death. The vegetables, even the wheat, not only that they change the food we eat, even the people. No, what meaning can you give to someone, adult, telling a boy to change to a girl? In what logic? It is order from Shaitan because they went away from Islam. And once you go away, you don't have the power to resist anymore. What logic it is for somebody to pretend to become a dog and someone riding them around? They're under orders of Iblis. They cannot say no because Shaitan took them very deep. The first step, do things non-Islamic way, and the rest will just follow all the other things here. No wonder why Allah warned us by saying, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, la tattabi'u khutuwati shaitan. O you who believe, don't follow the footsteps of shaitan. وَمَنْ يَتَّبِعْ خُطُوَاتِ الشَّيْطَانِ فَإِنَّهُ يَأْمُرُ بِالْفَحْشَاءِ وَالْمُنكَرِ. If you follow his order, he will only order you to do fahisha. Fahisha, anything immoral, sexually, verbally. You say words, very shameful words, and acting in public immorally. And munkar, anything bad to do. And that's what shaitan does. Once we go away from the sirat al-mustaqim. And what is the sirat al-mustaqim? Allah said it is the Quran. ذَلِكَ الْكِتَابُ لَا رَيْبَ. That is the book with no doubt. فِيهِ هُدًى لِلْمُتَّقِينَ. In it, that is a guidance for those people who want to know the purpose of their life. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the tawfiq to live and die on the Quran, on the Hadith. Like Imam Abu Hamid al-Ghazali, who shared beautiful philosophy with the Muslim world and the non-Muslim world. But in the end, he died while Sahih al-Bukhari on his chest. It means all of this philosophy was a waste of time. The Prophet's way is the way because it is from the Quran. I want to die with Quran in my hand or Bukhari, not any other offer from Shaitan, because sometimes we waste our entire life reading philosophy. The only book we don't read is the Quran and Hadith. بارك الله لي ولكم في القرآن الحكيم وجعلنا وإياكم من الذين يستمعون القول فاتبعون أحسنه. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم.